Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I finally got a little mic. There's a part where you can clip it to your shirt and you can just talk like that, but I want to hold it because I feel like I'm on a little podcast or something. It's just so cute. Like I feel like I could be like the energy in the world hasn't been it for these past maybe 2.5 weeks. I've been just not feeling like myself. I've been a little bit more critical, and I've noticed that my ego has been driving the show a little bit more than I would like. So yes, I'm finally feeling like myself. I'm feeling in tune with myself and connected with my higher self again, and I'm just feeling so good. But anyway, we're going to get into the video. And for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Gabrielle Tates. This is only my fourth video. This is a very relatively new channel. I like talking about spiritual things and kind of just life. And today we're going to be talking about why I made the decision to stop drinking. Hold on. Okay, I had to wait for the car to stop going honk, 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 honk. Okay. So, firstly, I would like to say that this isn't coming from a place of judgment on my end. I have plenty of friends who still enjoy wine or beer and they still drink, right? This is just a personal decision that I made for myself. Secondly, I would like to say that I do come from a family of alcoholics. My mom is a functioning alcoholic, still love her. My dad has problems with alcohol, amongst other substances. And I really think it's just a generational thing when it comes to alcohol that a lot of people struggle with it in my family. Not to say that everyone struggles with it. I know there are some people that have good relationships with it or just don't drink it at all, or they have like okay relationships with alcohol. So when I was able to drink, I would take shot after shot. I would drink a lot and I would take drink after drink. And in my book, it just felt like a form of self harm for me, considering my mental state. Alcohol is obviously a depressant. And as someone who struggles with depression, it feels like it worsens my symptoms. My depression would feel amplified, and that feeling of numbness, because sometimes my depression comes in the form of feeling numb, that would be amplified as well. And as a person who has lots of feelings and is feeling constantly, it is just not fun. Many times I would ruminate over past decisions and past mistakes. If you don't know what rumination is, it's basically just dwelling on past feelings, past thoughts, and past actions, almost to the point of kind of obsessing over them. Many nights would end in me crying, and it's not crying that's the issue. Your girl loves to cry, okay? But it was the crying because the alcohol would bring up negative emotions and emotions that I didn't really know how to deal with. So oftentimes I would feel really overwhelmed. The one night in particular that I want to talk about was my suicide attempt. So I'm with my friends and we're all drinking, right? Having a good time, vibing, joking around. And I'm drinking as well. And so, mind you, I'm right in the midst of the depression. I'm only on my medication for a few months or so, and I didn't have any of the tools and the resources that I have now. And so I'm just feeling very numb and very sad, and I'm tired of feeling those ways. And so the night ends in me trying to hurt myself. So that suicide attempt happened in 2020, and there's been times where I stopped drinking like on and off. I would kind of like go back and forth with it. I figured since I was in a much better state mentally that I could drink again. But kind of just like I mentioned, I would find myself stuck in those states of rumination and just feeling really alone, feeling hopeless. And even my best friend, she would be like, yeah, I don't know, girl, drinking's not for everybody and that's okay. And I would kind of just be like, can't nobody tell me what to do. Yeah, sometimes I'm really annoying. So I finally reached this point where I was like, okay, why am I drinking? It has no benefit for me. It doesn't make me feel good. I quite literally feel like crap when I'm drinking. I don't like doing things that don't make me feel good. If I can avoid it, then I will. So I'm very proud to say that I haven't had a sip of alcohol in 10 months. So in the end, it just felt like a decision that needed to be made. One, as a person who struggles with depression, and two, which is something that I've learned recently, HSPs, which are highly sensitive people. And so it's a little bit different from being a sensitive person. It really kind of surrounds off of our nervous system, taking in a lot of information and just being overwhelmed more often. Yes, HSPs kind of struggle with alcohol in the sense that it overwhelms them and overstimulates them as well. And I kind of just had to accept that alcohol affects me in a different way than it affects other people. So, yes, I just didn't want to go back and forth with something that didn't make me feel good anymore. So, really, that's why I stopped drinking, and I'm really happy. I feel a lot better. My body feels a lot better now that I stopped drinking. I really think that it was a good decision to make for myself. So that's all I have for us today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a beautiful week.